The soldier held his gun and had just walked onto the beach. He suddenly heard a strange sound under his feet. It turned out the film crew was shooting a movie there, but the soldier still felt something was wrong under his foot. He suspected that he might have stepped on a landmine. The director replayed the recorded video. They really heard the sound of a firing pin inside. At that moment, everyone started to panic. The prop master nervously came to check. When he cleared the sand near the man's foot, they found it was a real landmine. In an instant, the man imagined a funeral scene. The man became extremely anxious, so they used 2 wooden sticks to take away his gun, but the man had held the same position for too long. His leg had already started to ache, so they brought him a support frame, and they took away his helmet to reduce the weight. Soon the police arrived at the scene, but after only one look at the landmine, the police said they could not help. They left after saying a few useless words, but before leaving they told the crew there was a retired soldier in a nearby village. Maybe he could find a way to remove the danger. Soon the crew invited the old soldier to the site. When the veteran came fully armed to check, he told everyone the landmine under the man's foot was a pressure release mine. It was usually used to slow down an army. This landmine had firing pins on both sides. It had to stay balanced in weight or it would explode. Because of the veteran's many years of mine clearing, he said no one could safely remove that mine. At that moment a child played with a prop gun and it fired. A frightened cow suddenly ran into the minefield. It was blown to pieces in an instant. Everyone was shocked by the scene. The man froze in fear and shook all over. Then the director made a deal with a stuntman. If he saved the man, the director would make him a star. So the stuntman knelt beside the man. He slowly cut open the man's boot with a small knife. Then he carefully pushed the knife from the other side. He pressed down hard with both hands. At the stuntman's signal, the man slowly pulled his foot out of the boot. As the pressure changed, the firing pin inside the mine also began to move. But with their perfect teamwork, the man finally pulled his foot out safely. He escaped the danger at last. Everyone rushed to lift the famous actor up, but the stuntman had to keep holding his position. Soon the actor returned to the beach. He promised the stuntman he would try every way to make him famous, but the director told the others to go home. He said if they stayed it would be dangerous. He lied and said he had called a bomb expert. He told everyone to move to a safe place, but after they all left, the director told the stuntman the truth. He had not called any expert. He only wanted to trade the stuntman's life for the actor's life, because the stuntman was just an ordinary man. After saying that, the director walked away without looking back, leaving the stuntman alone in terror.